As a coach, one of the things that I'm very good at is having conversations with people that make them own up to the fact that they've been bullshitting themselves. And you can never really fall for your own lies. So that's what makes you uncomfortable, because you're kind of living in a world of excuses. Now, if your situation right now, whether it's in your dating life, your social life, your health, your weight, your fitness, whatever it might be, if that's not the way you want things and you're not happy about that, I'm going to argue that that's your choice. That's your choice, because you know damn well there are things that you could be doing and changes that you could be making in the decisions that you make each day as each day unfolds that can get you moving towards the situation that you want to be in. But you reject yourself. I'm willing to bet that a lot of the people watching this believe, well, I'm not capable of this. I'm not worthy of this. I just don't know how to do it, and that's how it will always be. I will not know. And therefore you do nothing at all. What I've come to realize is that this filter that we run everything by, every idea by, is the problem. So if you get a feeling that you would like to do something, for example, like I would like to talk to that pretty girl there, you know, she looks very much like a yes. You know, I feel a yes when I look at that girl, that she looks like somebody I want to meet, or like, yes, I want to start a business doing this thing, or yes, I want to learn the guitar, or yes, I'm going to go and do this thing or that thing. If you then run that yes by a filter based on how you were raised and conditioned to operate in the world, chances are you'll do less than 1% of the things that in your heart you feel a yes to. And that filter is this. It's this belief that in order for something to work and in order for you to really have permission to do a thing, it has to be all planned out, because we can't experience any fuck ups. It has to be perfect. And you have to know exactly each step of how to do the thing, and you have to get it all like signed off by the appropriate authorities. You have to have permission and all this. I found that I'm able to make big changes in my life by acting on my yes and acknowledging the fact that all of these thoughts that I still get, of course, and always will, about, but I'm not really allowed to do that because that thing's a bit out of my league, it's out of my comfort zone, or I've never done it before, or I don't really know what to do. All of that, I acknowledge that that's just what I've been taught when I was a young boy. Yeah? That there are rules. Well, these days, no one's really enforcing the rules. As long as what you're doing isn't going to hurt anyone intentionally, and as long as anything that you're inviting anyone to experience or share or do with you is for their benefit and enjoyment as well as yours, yeah, you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want. You can do whatever you want. It's always a good idea. And in doing so, sometimes you will try something like talk to the girl or start the business or learn the instrument or cook the spaghetti, and it will go wrong. And that's amazing, because you learn what you wouldn't have learned if you'd have just gone, well, I'm not even going to try because it might go wrong. You only really learn what you experience going wrong rather than what you think might go wrong. You don't really grow from thinking, well, I'm not going to do that in case it goes wrong. Yeah, I mean, sure, like doing something that's really dangerous has a higher chance of going wrong. So it's always like a calculated risk. But the things that can really change the way your life looks right now and the way you feel and can make you be living in your power, there's actually a lot less to it than you think. It really often is just walking towards that thing that you want and announcing that you want it. Yeah. So if you like this girl the way that she looks, if you walk towards her and express that, you say, you look good, who are you? Chances are you're not going to get a punch in the face, even if her boyfriend arrives. Yeah, because it's cool. It's not like, excuse me, I'm sorry, I know this is random, but I saw you and that is being careful. Never be careful. Be honest. Yeah? Careful is like, no one wants to do any business with or get involved with someone who isn't really sure if they even should be doing it themselves. Yeah, no one really wants to come and eat in the restaurant of a guy who's outside the restaurant going, do you want to maybe come in and eat? Because, look, I've cooked all this food and I've made this sign, and is it okay? Is it okay? But we do want to eat at the place of the guy who's like, come and try this. Look, I've been working on this shit and it's good. Try it. Because even if it's not good, like, you'll try it and then you'll find out. They will find out. Am I making sense? All these steps between like the yes and the doing, it's all like bullshit. Like, get the idea. If it feels like a yes, do it, and then find out what works and what does not, and what you're allowed to do and what you're not, and how hard to push or how subtle to be, and all of that. All of this overthinking stuff. If you're choosing to believe in that, then you're choosing to be poor. You're choosing to be unpopular with girls. You're choosing to be unsuccessful in business, and you're choosing to live a life of disconnection and a life that isn't the way you want it. That'll do for now, I think. Thanks for watching.